What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. An undefeated start against a winless skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he gets this down near the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st down, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. And again, here's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Looking quickly here.
30. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
At the 41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Edwards here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense to the line fast.
And the Bears, first down.
First down, Williams. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it's third down now.
The coverage by John Campbell.
They'll air it out on third. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 54-yarder.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Returnable from the 2. He loses it on the hit. And he dodged a turnover there on the return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Operating
3.
from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Keely Ringo making the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Off the play fake, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at first down here. Short pass brought in. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got more once again. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
It's a gain of 9.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the pistol, here comes Edwards. Running in the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Running right side by Moore. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10.
Working from the gun, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Hurts. Hits his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3 yards. And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
24 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
and those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Running behind center with Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Williams from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Bros, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. On target to Moore. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The toss, left side, Edwards. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Return starts from the goal line. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it, around the 18-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hurts on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. James Johnson with the pick. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Edwards. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not remove the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Edwards getting it again here on second. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
No repeat success of that last run, so only is able to get back to the line on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Running for the first with Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a game.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
Play action.
line.
Here's Williams. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Complete to number 84.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Bears 18.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, they need 7. They'll air it out on third. Finds Barkley underneath. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on the fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. On play action, Williams flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
What is it on?
Working from the gun, Williams. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Vegas! Yeah.
Third down, here's Williams. Has it in close. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
4-yard line.
It's Edwards on the carry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This one's deflected away and incomplete. And their chances to score running out. It's now third and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Makes the catch. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Roll the Dudes 8 touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They go to Barkley again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He spits down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
63, 60.
Play action. Hurts has it. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. Shoves him off. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Trimmer. 73.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
28. Bears 25. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Burden now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears down by only 3. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Odunze's got it right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Sticking with Edwards here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 4.
Back to throw.
2nd and 6.
Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd.
3rd down.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This will be a 44-yard look.
44-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Tie the game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. He's got room to roll. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. He goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, big interception here. And the Bears surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block.
And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So the Bears come away with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.